Inflation just hit a 40-year all-time high. What does this mean for your portfolio of investments? Well, I'm going to tell you in this video how inflation is impacting apartment investing. And if you don't have alternative investments such as apartments in your portfolio, I'll also explain why I put them in mine. With inflation rising at seemingly crazy rates, many people are unsure where to invest. Many are leaving their money in cash, which by definition is going to lower the value of their portfolio. As we all know, inflation is when your money is worth less. So every day of rising inflation with money sitting in cash, your buying power of what that money is worth is going down. One of the things that I like to do is to invest in real assets. Real assets such as real estate have intrinsic value. Think about it. A real asset such as a building has doors, windows, wood, roofs, etc. If the cost of all of those things are going up because of rising inflation, the intrinsic value of what you own is also going up because it would cost more to build the same thing today. Although that concept makes sense with any real asset, there are some unique things about apartment buildings that make them even better hedges against inflation. First, inflation is driving construction costs way up, in some cases over 30% in the last year and a half. When the construction costs rise that quickly, the development deals of new apartment buildings are falling apart. I was on with one large city planning commission just yesterday, and they said the applications for planning review of new apartment buildings has fallen off a cliff. I've talked with various brokers and they said deals are just going on hold. The rising cost of construction is now not supported in some cases by the rents that are in the market, at least not to the degree they were before. And because of that, new apartment buildings just aren't being built. Now, of course, there's some, but a lot less than there otherwise would be. And what that serves to do is make less new apartments available in the community. That constrained supply is causing rent to go higher as renters have less options. Second, the cost of single-family homes also plays in. As inflation rises and single-family home prices go up, many would-be buyers are now priced out of the market. As they're priced out of the market for a new home that they would own on their own, they have to remain in the rental market. That increased demand for rentals, coupled with the decreased supply by no new apartments coming online, is two factors that together are pushing rents higher. And since people are expecting to pay more for, well, everything in a highly inflationary environment, it's not uncommon to see rents go up with inflation, as housing is one of the largest and one of the most important expenses of any household. All of these factors serving to drive rents higher have the impact of increasing operating income, and that net operating income is the key driver to valuation of the apartment building. So overall, during an inflationary period such as this, I think it's important to have a significant portion of my portfolio in real assets because I believe that they are a great hedge against the inflation trend. If you're interested in putting some of your portfolio into real assets such as apartment buildings, check out my website, spireinvestmentproperties.com. There you'll learn other educational videos as well as learn about group investing and how you can get involved as an apartment owner without doing any work for as little as $50,000.